so late? I don't know. Jeez. It's like 4 in the morning. God. Who the hell is it? God, I can already... Hey! Who's on the phone? Oh man, this better be good. Jesus Christ. Hello? Yes? Oh, it's you, Leslie. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I'm just like half asleep. I'm sorry. What? Mm-hmm. Oh, Paris? Yeah, I'm going. Or I'm leaving today. What? I'm supposed to be there? What? Dad's waiting for me right now at the airport. What? I don't believe it. I'm supposed to be there right now? I thought I was supposed to be there. I got all screwed up. I can't believe it. This is the worst. You know, it was Jimmy. I talked to Jimmy yesterday, and he told me not to leave till. Oh my God, Jimmy! It's Jimmy's fault. It's not my fault. It's Jimmy. Jimmy did it to me again. It's Jimmy's fault. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy. He did it. He did it.
British graves.
Right here.
Right here.
If they found somebody and they know what regiment he is, okay, they just put a soldier of the Great War, but they knew he was from the Cheshire Regiment, so they put the Cheshire sign there. Now his name will be up here.
Okay.
On the wall because they couldn't find him. But this was a body, but he was wearing the badge. They just didn't know who it was. And so a lot of these don't have a name on. And some don't even have badges, so they don't know who it is. But after a while, then you come down here, and this guy was identified. So this is Private Bowden, and he's the Royal Fusiliers. So he has the sign of the Royal Fusiliers, and then the cross on here. And then the parents were allowed to put a comment down there if they wanted to. So over there, for example, in Parmenta, they say peace, perfect peace. And the only other thing that's allowed on a tombstone is if somebody got the Victoria Cross, which is like the Congressional Medal of Honor, that's put there in place of the cross. French over there, and unlike the Americans, which is so beautiful, and you will see at Omaha Beach, what the British do is they put flower beds with each of these gravestones, as do the French.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Germans just have little things in the ground. They're not very attractive, I don't think. But the Americans are stunning, but they don't have any flowers around the tombstones. Yeah, we'll go to there with the Y ravine.
So now, Douglas, these are bomb craters here for the
Yeah,
most
these
part.
still
see.
left behind from.
See these
Yeah.
depressions.
Yeah.
We saw that when it must have been what, 30 feet deep, 40 feet.
The orange were all the
Canadian trenches.
Canadian
British
trenches, Canadian British trenches. You see all the orange,
And
and then the blue. Look how close they are together. Oh my God! And they stayed there for 3 months like this, or longer. You see how close they are, and then there's a field in between, which
Well,
is
here
must
you
be.
can see here.
Oh, here we go.
See, here's Y ravine, which is here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Y ravine.
Oh, yeah.
Here's where the Canadian lines were. Here's where the German lines were. That's original.
Wow.
Jeez. In other words, you had to dig constantly in this.
These are the frontline trenches. These are the ones they jumped over, then ran across this field with German machine gun fire right in front of us, and they got mowed down. Now we're heading towards the German trenches.
Y ravine, and it's a communication trench.
Okay.
Big, steep. At first glance, from the base of the Caribou, that's way back there, one can well imagine this position being the target of Newfoundland soldiers. The trees on the perimeter draw the eye to this point. On Allied maps, however, this branch of the ravine appears as a communication trench which enables German troops to reach the front line underground. I'm such a wimp. I can't fake it.
Go back in your hole, quick. Let's see how deep it is. Get in the hole. Go back where you belong.
Now this is a bombshell, right?
Yeah, sort of like your wife.
It doesn't. It's not a trench.
Right, it's a bombshell.
I can see the top of his head. That's funny.
He's in a trench.
Wow, that's great. Wow, here he comes. The trench down there. We just walked through the trenches here. Cause I don't think they didn't have these like nice wooden trails, did they? Did they? That makes sense. Why not? Now I'm going to show the caribou up there, which is Peter's up there. Tourists.
We don't want to leave.
Time for cocktails.
Oh,
Oh, they're in the car. We can have them right here.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
did you guys finish that scotch yet?
No.
First one?
We'll finish off tonight, I'm sure.
Oh, sure. Douglas.
Thank God.
And where are we now, Dad?
Sedan,
Sedan.
which is one of the biggest forts in France.
This is gigantic.
A dead end?
Hello.
We'll make you into foie gras soon.
Little Sir Echo.
Look at that up there. Just see these bars on that.
Oh yeah.
Bigger.
Oh, so high. Here we are in Luxembourg. La Gare train station. We go around here, and we go in the room, and there is the Moyers.
Take all the fun away from that picture. Yeah.
We are in the rain on a Saturday night in wild Luxembourg.
It's not raining.
Hi, Mom. Wish you were here.
And here we go.
See him walk here. Look here.
No, I'm looking like this. Big cannon.
Going, Dougie, another 10 feet. 20 feet. And you're underplayed. I mean, I've never heard of this stuff. I mean, we have heard about it because it wasn't before.
Here we are.
And that's where we were last night. Up on that top casement there.
Oh, okay, that's where we just came from. That was the wall we were.
Boy, they certainly have ample room for them, don't they? And
Where
this
the
is
American
marble.
Cemetery
Oh, marble.
This is not concrete like the British. This is
Oh
marble.
my God.
Every single one.
Jeez. And beautifully smoothed out.
This is the American Cemetery in where?
Mers are gone.
Mers are gone.
Mers being a river.
Now, was the battle was all around here?
The battle was around Saint Mihiel and Mers are gone, and it was in end of 1918, October 1918, and this is the largest American cemetery in Europe.
Okay, we're on.
We're on. I'm asleep. Good night.
There's Peter.
There. Is that better?
Peter, how many brandies do you have?
Okay.
Only one.
Are you ready
Only
to fade out?
one?
I'm gonna fade out.
One
Ready to
had
fade
it.
out?
You had enough on one?
No,
Fade
I had
out.
two, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
fade
I
out.
ate all your food because you didn't eat it.
You didn't eat
I
his
ate
food?
your vegetables. I ate. What else did I eat of yours?
You had two of his.
Little turkey.
Two of his
I mean, not
dogs.
turkey.
So I had some of your cheese.
And duck.
I had some of your duck. I had all of your vegetables.
Wow.
Come on, let's get the old man.
Okay, we just noticed something. Peter's still here. But we noticed what he, instead of a glass of water in bed, look what he's got.
I don't think he uses the bathroom.
That's a
you know.
big glass. What are you going to do, like, with that? You wake up in the night, get thirsty? Okay, here you go, Jimmy. I'll just follow you. Be quiet.
Got the light on? Got the camera on?
We're on now. I'm on now.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You know what? That looks like Bill Moyer right there. It's only us.
Oh, yeah.
Are you in bed yet?
No?
Get in the bed.
What?
Because we want to see you in your bridal suite. We want you in the bridal suite. Come on. That's what we're here for.
All right.
Come on, climb in there.
Just a minute. Let's see. Can
He
you?
has PJs on.
Put a light on, Jim. Here, do you know how to do it?
Yeah, I'll get the light on.
Oh, jeez. No, maybe I shouldn't have this Indian blanket. What do you think?
Oh.
No, Indian blanket would help.
This is Dad's bed here. Let us see it here.
Here I'm going to bed here.
Let me see.
He's in the bridal suite.
Oh.
You notice
Honeymoon
up here?
suite, whatever.
Honeymoon
Oh, I
suite.
know. I'm gonna get
Here we
this
are.
out. Oh yes. This is
Good night, everybody.
perfect.
There he is.
Let me get this right here. I gotta.
All I want is your mother at this point.
Aww.
Aw.
Hi, Mommy.
Aww. All right, thank you, Dad.
See it? I have no idea where we are. You, Jimmy?
We're
I mean,
about 8 kilometers outside of Verdun.
Verdun.
No, maybe 20 kilometers outside of Verdun.
And we're staying at the Hot.
It's a bed and breakfast.
Oh, we got inside of there.
I'm sorry, I don't know the name.
I don't either.
If we keep going that way, in about a quarter mile, we'd be in the river Meuse.
Meuse?
Meuse. All right, in Meuse. And the river Meuse is the dividing line, as Peter tells me, between the Champagne region and Lorraine.
Quiche Lorraine.
Quiche Lorraine. I don't know who Lorraine is. I don't know why she's being divided.
And we're in a farming community because you can see a silo right over there, right?
Yeah, there's a silo. And there's dogs.
That's the
Oh, concrete.
Concrete, that's right.
Here we are.
There's the nut house up at the top of it.
nut house and insemination factory.
It's like the Addams family or something, yeah.
I was wondering what they did with the nuts. They use them for insemination. How strange. But the French.
They use nuts for insemination of what?
I'm not sure.
We're not sure. We're not asking.
It's artificial. It's like artificial intelligence.
And there we are.
De charme. Maison d'hôte de charme en France.
Great.
So behind here and down this passage was a munitions area that blew up by accident, and 679 German soldiers were killed back there. And so what they did is they just closed it up, just bricked it up, and made this memorial here that the 679 German soldiers. Romans changed their uniforms for days on end, and they were full of fleas and lice. The clothes were disinfected by steam and lime, but this was insufficient to kill all the eggs, and they continued to breed.
Oh, Douglas, you want to use the facilities? Shall I lift the lid?
The real
Lift the seat.
This turret, built between 1907 and 1909, consisted of a 155mm, fully swiveling, shortened gun, located under the dome. And here's the gun down here.
Oh, here's the gun. Thank you.
Right behind it.
Wow, wow.
Okay. It was aimed by means of the hand wheels in the front, here, with these levers. Okay. The turret is of the retractable type, which rises to fire and then immediately drops back inside. The operation for lifting the turret was performed by 3 sappers using hand wheels and gears. They turned a winch to lower the weights, which drew 2 cables.
We're on top of the big gun right here that used to rise up and down. There you can see the barrel.
Chicago, my God. There's Chicago here.
Collection point, so they could be English, they could be German, they could be
130,000 bones of 130,000 people are here. Here we are at Moet Chandon. There's Jim and Dad.
We are.
A nice afternoon so far. It's about
Going to
3
the
o'clock.
Champagne Caves.
The Champagne
Hobbs.
Caves, where they make
Hobbs.
what kind of champagne? Dom Perignon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perignon, right?
Yeah.
I'm not impressed, but I'm sure it will be good.
All right, there is Dom Perignon, the man himself. 1638 to 1750. He was a monk or something, I
He
guess?
was a monk. Yes. Dom means monk. It's not the
Wow,
potato, mashed potato in the mouth, actually.
penicillin. What is it called? Is penicillin?
This is fungus.
Fungus.
Just fungus.
Just a fungus.
We're in the fungus tour here.
fungus tour.
This young lady's almost out of control.
We each want a shot over here. Look at this.
Down the hall. Go down the
This
hall.
long one, right? Let's go, Jim. Come on. Can we tell how long that hall is? Let's see. I can zoom
250
in.
meters.
I can zoom in on him
It's
and
a
get it all.
quarter of a kilometer.
There's 18 miles of halls like this down here.
And just look at the champagne to your right, too. Just looking.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's all the bottles. There we go. Fabulous. What a classy tour. Oh my God, see how big those are? Bottles and bottles, how big they are. Oh wow, thank you.
This is you're drinking 95, so vintage 95.
Hey, how about a toast, guys?
And bachelor button is the blue, I think.
That's Jimmy. He's just a few guys with the champagne.
Well, no, I'm better on perennials. I'm much better under the influence of alcohol. Brilliant.
And where are we again? What's the name of this town?
Epinay.
Epinay. That's a hard one.
Epinay. And we were at the Moet Chandon Caves.
Of which there are, what, 60 miles? 60
18.
kilometers?
18 miles.
26 kilometers, which is about 18 miles.
18 miles.
Up.
The total
Yeah.
town has 40 kilometers of caves.
And
Wow.
round, that's 60.
60 kilometers of caves.
Champagne.
Somehow it should
These are sweet, but not too sweet.
Pinot Noir.
And they have
Somehow it should be
seeds.
held by some gorgeous woman, though, really.
Good.
Great.
I'm not a great fan of grapes, but they're wonderful.
Great.
Lovely sun up here.
Fresh. Here. Come on. Look at that guy up on where he should be. He's on the crag, way up in the Alps.
He's been there the whole time we've been here too. Look at the girls, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls around the guy.
Look. Lift. That's one of the female
Whoops.
mothers.
Sorry. Beautiful. Battle of the Marne. Memorial, this church. What are you guys looking at?
Well, just what you have there.
What, is there anything to look at around here?
No.
Let's go.
It reminds me of the
Where are we, Dad? Where are we right now? I don't know where we are.
We are in Chartres.
Chartres, and this is the...
Chartres, this is about 60 miles south of Paris. And the great thing about this cathedral is it was built in 20 years. It's not the biggest, but it's the most well-known and so forth.
And we're outside here in the side
They
portal.
call it the porch.
And there's a lot going on. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is just part of it here.
Let's go inside. And,
Let me just go. What's done here? I want to get a little bit
sure.
of this. But I can meet you in there.
look at the, no, we'll wait. Look at the detail. Look at the detail, statues and so forth. Was the fact that people couldn't read. And so they looked at pictures and in sequence. They knew the stories, but these were illustrated graphically.
Hello, Pete.
Oh,
The pressure of the roof not only comes down to the columns, but then you have a flying buttress that has another column, and then a flying buttress that has another column. So you're spreading the lateral load down through various phases, so that the lateral load of the roof that wants to push out, that force is put through the flying buttress and then down to the ground through a series of them, like a bridge.
Gothic.
no, but it's Gothic something, which means excessive.
Right.
Which means,
Oh, I can't remember. I know what you're
it's
talking
a
about.
wonderful term, too.
Those
Look at
flying
the
buttresses.
There was a few people that started going to the sidelines, hadn't given us money. He said, would you like to join us? Oh, we're in France again.
We're still in France.
Still in France, where they wear no underpants.
Uh-huh.
And we're on an island. And something surprising about this island, as you will see, as Dougie will show
Don't
you.
look up there, though. Don't look up.
Okay.
Stay-
You ready?
keep
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Stay- Oh, good.
No,
Yeah,
no,
got my
the
back.
wrong way.
Oh, wrong way. Okay.
Now see if you can.
Go this way, and then up and around, okay?
Nope. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Bye. Hope you enjoy the trip.
Wow.
You better tell them what it is.
This is Mont Saint-Michel.
Right.
Wow.
World famous castle.
It's like a bazaar.
I guess they're so unique there.
Oh, look at those omelets.
Nice. Could I have one of those too? Tomorrow?
It's nighttime now, and we just had a wonderful meal of mussels. And there we are. Got it.
Today is the 20th of September, and as trustee of the De Moya Family Trust, I went to the bank this morning and I purchased De Moya Chateau.
Right there.
All purchased for £1. De Moya Chateau. We decided this is where we're going to be. Douglas is going to set up a B&B here.
Okay,
For
isn't that
the,
lovely?
For the Mont Saint-Michel crowd.
Oh,
There's a Frenchman. This is Monte.
no, it's Moyer.
Moyer.
Look at this. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
We go. We just look here for a minute. No?
Here we are.
That's where we were. That's
right,
the mill there.
Look at that.
What's the name of this village again, Dad? Ducey. Here we are in Normandy on our way to American Beach.
Hedgerow area. This is where they're flooded, and there are hedgerows out there. See them.
Point de Hoc, in between Utah Beach and Omaha Beach.
So Utah Beach is over that way,
Okay.
and Omaha Beach is down here. Just beyond that point is when Omaha Beach starts. So this was a promontory with guns on it that could hit all kinds of different places. And, but you'll notice even down there were a number of places where the Americans landed that they had to climb cliffs. I mean, there was no way off the damn beach.
A bomb did this.
Yeah, down here you get some amazing shells coming in from the ships. Just shattering concrete. Really quite something.
Huh?
Really quite something.
There's a lot of concrete, isn't there?
stuck.
Oh my God! How stupid of me!
That just took a second, didn't it? That just took a second. There was no water there.
Unbelievable! We could have drowned there. Omaha Beach.
Right. So you land at the beach here, and this is what you're faced with: is these heights all the way down. Look at them.
Yeah.
And the Germans were on the top, as well as having the pillboxes down here. They had another layer, and it was getting up these heights that was such a problem. And this defilade here was one of the few defilades.
Now what's a defilade again?
It's a gap in
gap.
the hill
Let's go this way.
that they could go on, and there's another little defilade
Oh,
up
yeah.
there.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
but you see how it's
out,
got a
guys.
pillbox protecting it.
Yeah. I'll get that.
Signal, ordnance for the guns and things
Yeah.
like that. Quartermaster company,
Right. These are all staff things.
right?
Where are the actual soldiers?
And then 116th Infantry Regiment, 111th Field Artillery Battalion, was one, two, three infantry regiments in a division. And the infantry regiment was about
Look on the side, they have how far it is to everything here. 159 kilometers to Portsmouth.
That's where they started from. You see all of these ports they started from?
Oh, yes.
Weymouth, 178. Cardiff, 287. Bournemouth, 166. Dover, 250. So the closest was Portsmouth at 159.
Now we're at the American Cemetery at Omaha Beach.
There's Omaha Beach down there.
This is the north end.
No. That's north.
Oh,
East. That's west. It's the east end of Omaha
east
Beach.
end. Right. Where's that battle you're talking about? Where did that
Here,
take place?
I'll show you. Where's Singapore? Right here, right? You don't have to do it. Anyway, the Japanese had three fleets. The first one went way up here, around here, and here is the Lady Gulf right here. They came down here, remember? And they sucked our
Halsey.
fleet, so they came up here. The second fleet went straight here, through here, up here through the Lady Gulf. And that's the one that I was involved with. And then the other middle fleet came through here, south of Manila, through the San Bernardino Strait, and came around here. And what happened, they retreated before they got here. The other one stayed up here. They weren't involved. Oh, this is the one that come down here, and they were defeated by the auxiliary carriers. Remember I told you about that? And the third fleet came up that night and tried to get, these were the four Japanese battleships. And the four old battleships of the United States. And this is where we saw the Battle of the Surigaya Straits.
And you were where? You were right along the
I
shoreline?
was along shore. There's much more congested
Detailed,
than that. Yeah, we didn't get involved. We watched it. And anyway, from here, they assembled 1,000 ships. And on August 12th, the atomic bomb was thrown off. And September 1st, we were supposed to go up to Japan.
Right.
Instead, on September 1st, we went to Korea, Busan, Korea. And there we swept out the harbor, and then we swept out up here we went to Seoul and swept out this harbor, and this is the Yellow Sea, and it's only about 30 feet deep. We went as far as Tinsin, and right here was the I forget the name of the town, but it was a German, Shantung Peninsula. This is a German protectorate, and they had a little town there, I can't remember the name of it, it's like at Dresden, which is a German-looking town. And finally, we came down here, and we ended up at Shanghai, and we swept there's a little Wangpu River coming here. This is Shanghai, right here, yeah. We were there for 2 weeks, and then, a month. And then we got orders to go back to the States. So we came down here to Manila, and got fueled. Where's Guam? You see Guam? Guam. Oh, here's New Guinea down here. This is at the early part of the war. Yeah, there's Noli Bay. That's where I first went. And then to get my ship, I had a hitchhike on here, up to Inlandia. And that's where I got my ship. And that's where I stood my first watch.
Where'd you get your ship?
Inlandia. And then it had struck a reef, and we had to come back to here again. And then we went over to Guadalcanal, and the war was over at that point, and all up and down here, Bougainville, and a beautiful island called the Treasure Island. We spent Christmas of 1943 there. It's beautiful, all to ourselves.
Peter, where are we again? Thank you.
A place called, what is it, Languedoc? Languedoc, Sumer. And this way is Omaha Beach, and this way is Sword Beach, and these were the big guns that overlooked each of those and also tried to hit the ships out there, which is where they came from.
And there were 3 of them?
There's 4 or 5 of them.
4 or 5 of them.
Defensive. Wow.
But it's not quick, you can go behind it.
Put your hand up there. Will you do that again?
Sorry?
Put your hand on there.
Yeah.
Get a,
How big it is.
Come around this way, Dougie, it's dry.
okay. Wow.
Did you come up here before?
No.
This is all.
See all the mechanisms here. And turning it, all the gears are still, some of them are.
There's the breach. Right here.
That's the breach right there.
Hopefully they get out when they,
And some shrapnel things here.
right? Looks like it's been damaged.
Yeah, I think that was a bomb here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Watch out for your head.
This, you see, this is all collapsing.
oh yeah,
here.
a bomb came right
So
here.
there could have been a shrapnel from that, for all you know.
Uh-huh.
See?
Oh.
And here's where they store the ammunition. Never go near the beaches. Never go near the beaches.
Hey!
You having fun? Are you? Great.
I have 2 girls, my birthday and 18
Hi. We're on.
This is the little town of Aramange in Normandy. And in the absence of Peter, I will tell you what's happening here. Right now we're looking at the shore, the small town, which really much of it existed after the war. But it was through here that the British brought in, basically created an artificial harbor so they could supply the troops that came ashore. And as you pan around here, you can see what they did to do that. Off in the distance you can see these rectangular objects out there. They're not natural. They were actually made in England.
And the purpose for the harbor was
so ships could unload materials
for the whole.
to supply the armies all the way up to for their advance into France and into Germany. because they didn't have any ports. There were no ports they could take here.
Great.
They would be taken or destroyed. And that is Aramonche.
That's great, Jimmy. Thank you.
Sure.
There's some monument up there.
Are they erect?
They look great. And this is our place in Bayeux, in Normandy.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh, c'est très bon.
All right, Peter. Now, what is deadheading?
Deadheading is taking when the flowers are mature.
That's what this gentleman's doing here, right?
No, he's actually cutting some flowers.
Okay.
But at some point, when they're dead, if you take them off, then what happens is they keep producing.
You want to get a close-up of it?
Potatoes. That's right. Because this is what my mother liked.
But nothing like this.
Because they look at that pink one we got.
You want to take it now, or do you want to take it when you get back?
We're on.
You on now?
Yep.
Okay, this is the Caen Cathedral.
No, we're in Bayeux.
Bayeux, pardon me. And it's one of the later cathedrals. I understand 1300. And as you can see, it's just magnificent. The color is consistent. It hasn't gotten dark and old like a lot of older ones. And it's so dainty and almost wedding cake-like. And we can't wait to go inside. And the lines, the vertical lines, and the curved lines, the roof, the steeple. This is the east end, which is where the altar is. And the other side will be the west side, which will have the twin towers. Actually, they're not twins. One is very ornate. The apostles are 12, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And this is where we had the most incredible meal last night. And we're still in Bayeux. The sound.
The action.
We're still in Bayeux. Oh, that's funny. The famous Pegasus Bridge.
Look at that. Even sounds like a Lone Ranger sound.
This is Deauville?
Yeah, this is a racetrack. And they sit. They sit. This is what Marilor. They sit in town. Walk the promenade. I don't think any of them.
But from here, that is the end of the shape.
A Deauville.
Ah, this of course is right there.
Oh yes, you're
Very
right.
close. Oh, just in time. The last ones of that one.
On floor.
Where?
On floor.
How do you spell that?
H-O-N.
H-O-N Fleur.
F-L-E-U-R or something.
Great.
Like that.
Thanks.
This is one of these places where Granny and the girls stayed 2 nights ago. On the harbor here. I can't tell you where.
This is our first course, right? We're having a pancake.
It's
I'm going to lift that.
It's a
Galette.
galette.
A golet. Oh,
This is, we're having 3 courses of crepes, if that's possible. We're going to be sick of crepes before we get through here.
We got a seafood crepe next, right?
And I am. Yeah.
Me
I'm
too.
getting the traditional.
What is that? A ham and cheese? or
Ham and
something?
Ham
cheese.
and cheese and egg.
Good.
Isn't mine going to be egg too?
I think yours is going to be fruit in there with egg.
Just at the side, it hits the spot. You know that?
What's your new drink?
No, it's not over in our place. Is it? Outside?
Local farmers will make it.
Well, we'll see.
There's a seafood crepe.
That's lovely.
Great. Good morning. Okay, where are we? We're in Paris.
Paris, first day in Paris.
Just got here.
Place de Bastille.
And this is where the Bastille was, right?
Right.
There's a monument. And what happened to the Bastille that was kind of cutting?
Cutting edge.
right.
Well, the guillotines.
But you had to be a king to be guillotined.
Oh, they go in pennies.
I know.
As long as they were from a certain class.
Yes, that's what I had behind. This looks like a sperm whale tail. Wonderful. I love the color. Looks like
This square was built in 1603.
yes,
This is the People's Park.
put a lot into the wardrobe. You can photograph this lady coming forward. That is a good object to take, isn't it?
Now we're looking at the Louvre in the distance. That is the Louvre. Here we are in line at the Eiffel Tower. What's the date? Where are we? September
22nd, 2000.
2000.
And here we are in Gay Paris.
Gay Paris. And I'm trying to get the whole base of it. Can't even get the whole thing. There we go. There you get an idea how big it is.
Where are we?
Can we guess where
Let's
we
let
are?
them guess, okay? Let's not
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
them.
don't tell them where we are. See if they can figure it out.
Yeah, I bet they can.
See if your guests can figure it out.
We'll give you a choice.
This is Rome.
Yeah, that's the idea. Just saying at exactly the right time. Thanks to you, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you for the company.
Thank you very much.
That's Napoleon's tomb I'm on right now, and the Invalides, which is the military museum.
Well, no, that's Invalids is his tomb.
Okay. And now that's that.
You're so lucky.
There's a Louvre.
If you look just in the part of it to the right, comes out, you can see little pyramids
Well,
sticking
you
out.
said it looks like a car park.
To the right, you can see pyramids coming out of it.
And the right.
Perfect weather. Breeze. Okay, can you see the Arc de Triomphe? Oh, you see that traffic moving slowly around that. And you see your traffic with bare eye?
Oh, yeah.
No, there are all these people on top of the Arc. You can see all these people on it. Oh yeah, right below us the cars.
Oh, the street art is tiny. Do anything you want? Sure. Just let me know which side you're going to. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's second of those on the right-hand side.
The lighting in your face, the golden hour. You guys look the best right now you're ever gonna look. Is that the wrinkles rid of? Tighten your skin? And there is the very top, right there, of the Eiffel Tower. You see that? There it is.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, this is the sunset.
It's gonna make you more sick.
Sì, dai, magari una volta che
Guarda, c'è un altro qua.
Here we are on the left bank by the Sorbonne.
C'est pas grave, maman, c'est pas grave.
Ça file.
Hello, Margot. Here we are in Paris.
Hi, Margot.
I
I'm
wanted
still
to give you
here.
the first view of your husband eating real French onion soup. Ah! That's typical of
Okay, it's
your
all right
husband.
there.
And here he is. He misses you a lot. And here he is, the Frenchman eating French onion soup.
It's on my plate still. Out of his plate. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry, Margot. And here we have...
Where are you anyway?
Where is it?
Hi, Alice. Hi, Sam. We miss you.
No, we don't.
And Fahtie.
No, we don't.
Fahtie, you be careful and you behave.
Okay. Granny?
Margot, here's New Orleans or Nantucket, wherever you decide.
No. How about Charleston?
We'll take Margaret to New Orleans. Margot, I'm still here.
And what are you eating?
I tried to keep him under control, but it's been hard.
What are you eating, Jim?
I'm eating a terrine de poisson. Right in the mic, I'll say it, okay? It's a fish terrine.
And this is me. I'm going to stand for this.
No. I don't want to have you over.
No, Bertie, you're having the big one.
What a restaurant.
Granny, get in there.
Wait a minute. Everything is stopped. Everything is stopped. The traffic stopped.
Should I go over there and get it?
I feel frozen.
Traffic is stopped. There's Peggy. This is our last night in Paris.
We had dinner at La
No, not for us.
Last tango in Paris.
Tango in Paris.
Just don't tell me your name.
Any place but Paris.
And there we are. We ate at La Copal. And there we are. That's the restaurant. And we're off.
I didn't buy with it.
Beautiful.
He always hits me.
That was great.